Estate planning is often thought of by most Americans as something for the wealthy. That couldn't be further from the truth. We've put together 10 simple estate planning tips to help you ensure that your assets and wishes are carried through exactly as you plan. Number 1. No matter your net worth, basic estate planning is a must. Estate planning involves the determination of who will inherit your property upon your death. Estate planning also should include actions intended to minimize taxes and address issues related to the care and custody of minor children and individuals with special needs. Number 2. An estate plan may contain several crucial pieces. The estate plan you need depends on many factors. In general, most people should have a will and should consider having a durable power of attorney and a medical power of attorney. If you have young children, you'll want to consider a trust in order to provide for the management of your property during the time they are minors and perhaps for a longer period. If you have assets in excess of $100,000, you may want to consider a trust designed to minimize estate taxes upon your death. Most importantly, your estate plan should be designed to accomplish your goals and wishes. Number 3. Keep good records of your assets. Your assets may be retirement plans, investments, insurance policies, or real estate. Try asking yourself these 3 specific questions. Who do you want to inherit your assets? Who do you want handling your financial affairs if there were ever a reason you couldn't? Who do you want making medical decisions for you if you were to become incapacitated? Number 4. Everyone needs a will. It might be hard to believe, but more than half of all Americans who own property die without a will. This is unfortunate, as wills are a relatively simple way to distribute property, reduce the cost and time it takes to settle an estate, reduce possible conflicts among heirs, and designate a guardian for any dependents. Number 5. Trusts aren't just for the wealthy. You don't have to be wealthy to need a trust. A trust can be a useful estate planning tool for lots of people. But given the expenses associated with opening one, it's probably not worth it unless you have a certain amount of assets. Here's a good rule of thumb. If you have a net worth of at least $100,000 and have a substantial amount of assets in real estate, or have very specific instructions on how and when you want your estate to be distributed among your heirs after you die, then a trust could be for you. Trusts are also great for minimizing estate taxes or protecting your estate from lawsuits and creditors. Number 6. Discuss your estate plans with your family. Inheritance can be a very sensitive issue for both parents and children. The more open you can be with your plans and their feelings, the smoother the process will go once it's implemented. Remember, you may be gone at this point, but you would hate to see relationships ruined over something that could have been solved with a simple discussion. Number 7. The federal estate tax exemption, or the amount Uncle Sam receives. The estate tax hit $3.5 million in 2009, but was phased out completely in 2010, but only for a year. Unless Congress passes new laws between now and then, the tax is reinstated in 2011 at $1 million. Number 8. You may not want to leave it all to your spouse. If you leave all your assets to your spouse, you may not utilize your estate tax exemption. More than likely, your spouse will have assets left over to pass on to your children, which will then force a large, possibly unnecessary tax bill passed to them that could have been avoided. Also, your spouse may not want to make that tough beneficiary decision on their own. Number 9. There are 2 easy ways to give gifts tax-free and reduce your estate. You may gift up to $13,000 per year to an individual. You may also gift an unlimited amount of education and medical bills for any person. The only stipulation here is you must pay the institution directly. Number 10. It is better to give, but it's good to receive. A charitable gift to a foundation may be a great option for a portion of your estate. Your investment may grow tax-free, and you pick what charitable organizations your assets go to. This can be a fantastic way to contribute to the cause of your choice. We hope you found our 10 estate planning tips informative. If there is anything you would like more information on, please give us a call and we'll set up a complimentary consultation. We want to plan the appropriate steps to ensure that your legacy is left exactly as you planned it.